live broadcast for his fans. He wore a neon promotional jacket straight out of the 90s, bright highlighter green, and hot pink blended with retro geometric patterns, making the stream feel like a trip back to the 90s. The lights in the room were dim, with only the city lights from the large window keeping him company. JUNGKOOK looked relaxed, occasionally smiling as he read the comments flooding in. Suddenly, he paused for a moment, then gave a small smile. Someone asked me to send greetings, he said softly, lowering his head shyly. Licia, I hope you're always healthy. That name made the comment section explode. The Lisa everyone was thinking of. JUNGKOOK let out a small chuckle, his ears turning slightly red. It's just a greeting, he added quickly, pretending to be calm. You like neon jackets these days too, right? This one's totally 90s vibes. Somewhere else, Lisa, who was resting after practice, happened to see a clip of the live on her phone. At first, she smiled casually, but when she heard her name mentioned directly, especially in that soft tone, her heart beat a little faster. What's with him all of a sudden? She murmured quietly, trying to look calm even as her cheeks warmed. Her manager, passing by, gave her a teasing smile. Why are you smiling to yourself? Lisa quickly shook her head. No, it's just the jacket's cute. But that night, before going to sleep, she unconsciously searched for the short clip again. A small smile lingered on her lips. Not just because of the greeting, but because of the way JUNGKOOK said her name. So sincere and warm. On the other side of the city, JUNGKOOK ended his live feeling lighthearted. He didn't know that one simple greeting had made someone smile longer than usual. And that neon 90s jacket? It suddenly became more special than just a promotional outfit. Sparkles. The next morning, clips of JUNGKOOK's live were everywhere. Those few seconds of him saying Lisa's name were replayed, slowed down, even edited with romantic 90s music. At the practice studio, Lisa pretended not to care. I didn't see it, she said quickly when one of the dancers teased her while showing the video. But a few minutes later, during break, she secretly replayed the clip with her earphones in. This time, she paid attention to the little details. The way JUNGKOOK smiled before saying her name, the way he scratched the back of his neck as if he were nervous. It's just a greeting, she murmured softly, trying to convince herself. But the corner of her lips kept lifting. Meanwhile, at his apartment, JUNGKOOK had just finished a light workout. The neon 90s jacket lay on the sofa. He stared at it for a moment, then laughed softly to himself. Maybe I shouldn't have said it, he muttered. His phone buzzed. A message came in. The jacket suits you. Very 90s. Thanks for the greeting, smiling face with smiling eyes. JUNGKOOK froze for a few seconds. Then a wide smile spread across his face. He typed a reply, deleted it, typed again, deleted it again. Finally, he sent, "Hee hee, you're welcome. Next time, you send a greeting." Not long after, a reply came. "If I send one, will you get flustered?" JUNGKOOK laughed quietly. His heart beat a little faster than usual. Depends on who sends it winking face. On the other side of the screen, Lisa looked at the message while holding back a smile. He's doing this on purpose, isn't he? She whispered. That night, there was no live, no cameras, just two idols in casual hoodies, exchanging light messages that felt far more meaningful than a simple greeting. And that neon 90s jacket? It was no longer just a promotional outfit. It was the beginning of a conversation that could no longer be called just a greeting. Sparkles. A few days passed. JUNGKOOK and Lisa's name still occasionally appeared side by side on fans' timelines, but both chose to stay quiet. No follow-up live. No additional greetings. That was exactly what made it feel more real. One night, JUNGKOOK did a short live again from his apartment, this time without the neon jacket. Just a simple black t-shirt, but on the sofa behind him, the 90s jacket hung clearly over the backrest. "Ah, that," he said when comments mentioned the jacket. He smiled faintly. "I still keep it." He then softly strummed his guitar, playing a relaxed retro tune. "This song has such 90s vibes," he said. "Anyone like old music?" He didn't mention any name, but his smile was different, softer, like he was keeping a small secret. Elsewhere, Lisa stood on her apartment balcony. The night breeze gently moved her hair. On her phone, JUNGKOOK's Live was playing without sound. She already knew his voice by heart. When she saw the jacket in the background, her heart trembled slightly. Seconds later, a notification popped up. "You're watching, aren't you?" Lisa froze. "How do you know?" "Instinct." She laughed softly and leaned against the balcony railing. The song was nice. Matches the jacket. A few seconds felt longer than usual before the reply came. "Then I'll wear it again next time. But you have to appear on the live too." Lisa went quiet. Appear on live? Together? The risk was big. Their world was not simple. Every glance could become news. Every word could spark speculation. But somehow, the idea didn't feel scary. "We'll see," she replied briefly. "Don't get nervous again when you say my name." Across the city, JUNGKOOK laughed softly, lowering his head. Nervous? Maybe a little, but for the first time, that nervousness felt nice. And the night in Seoul felt different. Not because of the live, not because of the neon 90s jacket, but because two hearts were starting to get used to waiting for each other's notifications. Sparkles. A week later, an unexpected live appeared on JUNGKOOK's account. No teaser, no announcement. This time, he was really wearing the neon 90s jacket again. His hair looked slightly messy, as if he had just finished practice. He sat casually on the apartment floor, leaning against the sofa. "Just for a bit," he said lightly, kind of missing 90s vibes. The comments instantly flooded in. Many teased him about a special greeting. JUNGKOOK pretended not to read them, but his small smile was hard to hide. Suddenly, the phone lying on the table vibrated. One new message. "You're brave to wear that jacket again." He glanced at it and held back a smile. The camera was still on. JUNGKOOK looked at the screen, then said softly, "Seems like someone's watching." Somewhere else, Lisa, sitting in the practice room, covered her mouth to suppress a laugh. Most of the staff had gone home. The room was quiet enough for her to enjoy this small moment alone. She typed quickly, "Who?" Seconds later, JUNGKOOK spoke again during the live. "The one who said I was nervous last time." Lisa's heart pounded instantly. "This guy," she murmured, her cheeks warming. The comments became uncontrollable. Realizing he was close to slipping, JUNGKOOK quickly changed the topic. He picked up his guitar and played a cheerful 90s style song, more energetic this time. But before ending the live, he said softly, "I haven't received a return greeting yet." Then he ended the broadcast. Minutes after the live ended, his phone rang. The return greeting should be private. JUNGKOOK grinned. "Okay, send it now." Soon after, his phone rang, not a message, but a video call. On the screen appeared Lisa's face, wearing a gray hoodie, her hair tied up casually. "This is the greeting," she said softly, smiling. For a few seconds, they just looked at each other, both shy, but neither wanted to hang up. "So who's nervous now?" Lisa teased. JUNGKOOK laughed quietly. "If it's you like this, it's normal." Outside, Seoul city lights sparkled as usual. The world stayed busy. Rumors kept spinning. Schedules remained packed. But among all that, there was one small secret only the two of them knew. That it all started with one neon 90s jacket. And one simple greeting that turned out not to be so simple after all. Sparkles. The video call didn't last long. Their schedules were too tight. But it was enough to make the night feel warmer than usual. After hanging up, JUNGKOOK lay back on the sofa. The neon 90s jacket was still on him. He stared at the ceiling of his apartment, smiling to himself. His phone buzzed again. Don't make it a habit to wear that jacket, just to get attention. He chuckled reading Lisa's message. If it gets your attention, that means the strategy worked. A few seconds of silence. So confident, Lisa replied. But, yeah,